So we had our back and forths. You know, we had our negative clashes.
Hey folks, looks like we've got some celebrity drama on our hands again, and this time it's none other than Jamie Foxx. You know how Hollywood is always serving up a mix of heartbreak and shockers. Well, this round involves our favorite Jamie, and the one seemingly stirring the pot is none other than Tommy Davidson. When rumors about celebs surface, we often think they're just trolls, but when they supposedly come from industry insiders or people close to the stars, it makes you wonder if there's some truth to it. So the buzz is that Tommy Davidson is supposedly spilling the tea on why Jamie Foxx might be Hollywood's biggest snake. Ouch. It's tough hearing such things about your favorite celeb, but if you're curious, grab a seat and get ready because we're about to dive into all the details. Jamie Foxx once playfully teased comedian Tommy Davidson to the point where Davidson decided to cut ties with him completely. Jamie Foxx is renowned for his work in a variety of movies, spanning from major franchises to beloved cult classics. Collaborating with notable directors and actors like Quentin Tarantino and Andrew Garfield, Foxx has showcased remarkable versatility in his career. However, controversies and conflicts have also marked his journey, and one notable incident involves his relationship with comedian Tommy Davidson. Their camaraderie took a hit due to jokes and pranks that crossed a line, leading to a strained and distant connection between them. Tommy Davidson has worked with Jamie Foxx on multiple occasions. When he talked about the actor in his memoir, In Living Color, he talked about how the actor had a kind of humor that could easily be described as mercilessly mean. However, according to page 6, he elaborated on what exactly Davidson meant. As per the comedian, the actor had allegedly understood that jokes at the expense of his co-star were the ideal way to win brownie points. That had created a lot of tension between the two, and they were far from happy with each other. Davidson was unhappy with how much he was being mocked by Foxx. This had gone so far as to the two of them never really contacting each other, with the comedian confirming that the Spider-Man No Way Home star had not contacted him since. Tommy Davidson revealed as per page 6 that despite all the pain that Jamie Foxx's jokes had caused him, he slowly and gradually came to terms with them. He admitted that having a grudge against the actor was not something he wanted to act on. Instead, he was happier when he was at peace with his experience. Out of the various jokes and pranks that Foxx had tried to pull, one was of going off script while they were working on a sketch. This had gone so off rails that the actor pulled at Davidson's underwear with so much force so as to rip it apart completely. Davidson admitted that the entire process of learning to live his life and understanding that the world is different and always will be different from what he wants to be is a harsh reality, but one he must understand. The comedian saw it as an opportunity to make himself happy without other people and the world around him having to do it. In a Club Shay Shay interview, the host asked Tommy about his relationship with Jamie Foxx on set, particularly during the movie Booty Call. The interviewer inquired about the friction between them and how they managed to overcome it. Tommy Davidson responded, explaining that it was part of the game tied to his career, acknowledging their back and forths and negative clashes. He delved into the inflated sense of self and intense competitiveness often found in Hollywood personalities, which contributed to their challenges. Despite this, he expressed love for Jamie Foxx, recognizing him as an incredibly talented and funny individual. Davidson admitted to feeling a little jealous at times due to Foxx's versatility and success. He shared a perspective on natural human tendencies to desire what others have, but clarified that this doesn't mean he wishes the other person didn't have it. He emphasized the importance of finding a balanced and straight perspective, concluding with a reflection on the negativity that arises when one doesn't wish good things for others. Tommy continued, recounting an encounter with TMZ. They approached me, acknowledging Jamie's achievements, and asked, "How do you feel about that?" I responded by sharing a playful anecdote. I beat him in ping pong, 7-0, a complete skunk. He put the paddle down, refusing to play further. I kept losing to him for 2 seasons straight in overtime games, but finally, I found my touch. The point is, if I judged my success by comparing it to someone else's, I'd limit my blessings. It's like celebrating a victory in something as simple as ping pong, but the underlying message holds true. Success is subjective, and if we start questioning others' deservingness, we're essentially questioning the path of our own blessings. Who are we to claim that God made a mistake with the blessings bestowed upon someone else? Now, Cat Williams, a no-holds-barred celebrity known for exposing the entertainment industry's craziness, doesn't seem to have a fond opinion of Jamie Foxx. Renowned for candidly addressing the foolishness within the entertainment scene, Kat has a reputation for calling out his peers. Regardless of whether you love or dislike him, one cannot deny that he remains authentic. According to Kat, he has never compromised his principles or engaged in shady practices to achieve success in comedy. He openly expresses his discontent with the industry, alleging that Black individuals in Hollywood are pressured into doing absurd things, such as wearing dresses on live TV, just to attain the same level of success as their white counterparts. Notably, Cat Williams has thrown shade at none other than Jamie Foxx in the process.
I know all the comedians and actors' secrets. Who's gay? Jamie Foxx. His name is Marcus Anthony. He's the only dude signed to Jamie Foxx's label. Check it out.
Kat's not holding back, alleging that Jamie's secretly going off on him for taking on roles like in Django. He's all about calling out what he sees as a messed up culture in Hollywood, especially when it comes to emasculating Black men. So about a decade back, Cat Williams spilled some tea during a show in LA, claiming Jamie Foxx is He said, "Who Jamie Foxx. I can even tell you the name of the dude he effed. His name is Marcus Anthony. He's the only dude signed to Jamie Foxx's label." Kat didn't hold back, going on a rant about Jamie and that Django Unchained paycheck he cashed. According to Kat, when they offered him the script, he said anyone doing that role deserves to kick the bucket. Next thing he knows, Jamie's in makeup. And hey, Jamie Foxx isn't off the hook when it comes to the whole dress-wearing thing in Hollywood. Remember Wanda from In Living Color? Yeah, that was him rocking the dresses. Cat Williams is throwing shade not just at Jamie, but at others too, saying they've all allegedly been pressured into donning dresses on live TV just to hit that fame jackpot. Now let's dive into the whole mysterious saga surrounding Jamie Foxx's health. There have been whispers, even wild rumors, suggesting he might be already gone, replaced by some clone. So, a while back, Jamie Foxx made headlines due to some mysterious health issues that kept him out of the limelight. Since then, folks have been left scratching their heads, wondering what actually went down with Jamie, who seemed perfectly fine before all this unfolded. As time passed, the details of Jamie's medical complications remained shrouded in secrecy. For some unknown reason, his family and team have chosen to keep a tight lid on the truth. It all started with reports of a mental breakdown during the filming of a Netflix movie in March, where Jamie supposedly went off the rails, firing 4 team members after someone tried to pull a $40,000 Rolex scam on him. Shortly after, news hit that Jamie was hospitalized with a serious medical issue. The media went into a frenzy, with conflicting reports about Jamie's condition. Some outlets claimed he was in critical condition, fighting for his life, while others suggested he'd been out of the hospital for weeks, doing great and even playing pickleball, according to Jamie's daughter. The mixed messages left fans bewildered, unsure of what or who to believe. If Jamie really was out of the hospital and doing well, why the radio silence from him? Many folks weren't buying Jamie Foxx's daughter's version of events, sparking suspicions that his family and team might be keeping the real story under wraps.
I wonder what's going on with Jamie Foxx.
He's not feeling well.
Something's going on with...
Yeah, they said stroke. I have no idea what happened to him.
And all of a sudden, boom.
Hey, listen, if we don't know by now, they don't want us to know. You know what time. Come on, man. Stop.
I gotta wake up.
Mike Tyson chimed in on the Jamie Foxx situation, revealing that he was told Jamie had a stroke. In response to the interviewer expressing concern about Jamie's well-being, Tyson acknowledged the stroke rumors, emphasizing his lack of specific information. Tyson shared an anecdote about seeing Jamie looking good at a restaurant a few months back, but highlighted the uncertainty of life and death. When asked about Jamie's involvement in a movie, Tyson mentioned it was a strong possibility, but expressed uncertainty about the current status. The interviewer sought more details on Jamie's medical condition, given his seemingly healthy persona. Tyson responded with a philosophical take, suggesting that if the world hasn't been informed by now, it's because they don't want us to know. Tyson's casual mention of a possible stroke resonated with the notion that Jamie's situation might be intentionally kept under wraps. AJ Benza, a gossip columnist, also cast doubt on Jamie's daughter's statements, hinting at a more mysterious and sinister event on the Dr. Drew podcast. It all adds up to a puzzling and secretive narrative surrounding Jamie Foxx's health.
Or he's playing pickleball, he's responding on Instagram. No, he's not. People do that for you. It's all lies. I had somebody in the room who let me know that Jamie had a blood clot.
So according to AJ, Jamie Foxx had a blood clot in his brain after getting a shot that he was kind of forced to take for his current movie with Cameron Diaz. AJ claimed he got this info from someone actually in the room with Jamie, though he didn't spill the beans on his sources. AJ dismissed the reports of Jamie playing pickleball and being active on Instagram, calling it all baloney. He suggested that Jamie didn't want the shot but felt pressured by the movie production. AJ questioned if Jamie's blow-up and firing of people a week before the medical emergency was connected to this. According to AJ's insider, the blood clot allegedly caused Jamie to be partially paralyzed and blind, despite some reports suggesting he was communicating in some way. AJ emphasized the secrecy around Jamie Foxx, even mentioning that TMZ was reporting on it. He pointed out that Mike Tyson also mentioned a blood clot in Jamie's brain a week after AJ talked about it on his show. While AJ's claims can't be confirmed due to undisclosed sources, he argued that it makes sense, citing other studies in the medical field where similar reactions were observed after getting the specific shot he mentioned. There was this idea floating around that Jamie Foxx's family might be asked to fib about his condition to keep the real cause of his mysterious health issue under wraps. Enter Peter, a cardiologist friend of Jamie's, who dropped some interesting hints during a podcast chat. Peter claimed he advised Jamie to spill the beans and reveal the truth about what's really going on. According to Peter, it's not making sense for Jamie to be in the hospital for months due to a stroke unless it's something super serious. He urged not just Jamie, but all celebs to come clean. Now, the buzz that time was that Jamie's not as okay as his family and team are saying. Reports had him in a rehab facility in Chicago, working on mobility for nearly a month, and the world still has no clue about what really went down. Some think Jamie might be dealing with side effects causing his health issues, while others on the internet are spinning a wild theory that P. Diddy might be behind it all. Allegedly, Jamie spilled some beans about Diddy's Hollywood parties in a video, leading some to believe Diddy might have done something to him. The hitch here is that Jamie never explicitly spilled any juicy details about Diddy's parties. He just mentioned enjoying them without getting into specifics.
A joke, because he used to so many guys and girls in Hollywood. And he used to have these things called a basketball game. He would invite over a lot of like Hollywood elite to his house for a basketball game, but it was men only. And they would be like, oh, we're just gonna get in and play basketball. It's like, oh, haha, let's get basketball together, which is weird.
So, you know how Diddy's parties are rumored to be quite the spectacle, right? Well, there's this talk online that Jamie Foxx might have spilled some secrets about these wild shindigs. A woman named Crystal, claiming her mom worked at radio stations in the 90s, dropped some alleged info. According to Crystal, Jamie and Diddy hosted these Nate basketball games exclusively for dudes, with some mysterious activities going on. She added a playful twist to Jamie's nickname, hinting at his alleged escapades in Hollywood. Now, Crystal emphasized that all this info is just alleged and for entertainment, and she made sure to note that she values her own life because Diddy apparently likes to do something, though she didn't explicitly say what. There's talk of get basketball games, where Hollywood elite, men only, would gather to play ball, or so they claimed. Crystal threw in a disclaimer saying she doesn't know if it's true, but hey, it's a possibility. Some folks believe Diddy might go to such lengths, but others argue that if he really wanted Jamie out, he would have been gone by now. Now, there's an even wilder theory floating around that Jamie Foxx might have actually passed away, and the family is keeping it hush-hush for who knows what reason. It's all pretty crazy, right? But regardless of whether Jamie Foxx is keeping it real or not, let's take a stroll down memory lane and check out his career journey. Jamie Foxx made his comedic debut at a comedy club's open mic night in 1989 on a dare from his girlfriend. Frustrated by the tendency to call female comedians first, he adopted the stage name Jamie Foxx to maintain ambiguity and avoid biases, paying homage to the black comedian Red Fox. Joining the cast of In Living Color in 1991, he portrayed the recurring character Wanda, a nod to Red Fox's friend LaWanda Page. Following a stint on the comedy drama sitcom Rock, Foxx created and starred in his own sitcom, The Jamie Foxx Show, from 1996 to 2001. Foxx ventured into films with his debut in the 1992 comedy Toys. His first notable dramatic role came in Oliver Stone's 1999 film Any Given Sunday, where he portrayed a hard-partying quarterback drawing on his own football background. During the filming, Foxx had conflicts with co-star LL Cool J. In 2001, he starred alongside Will Smith in Michael Mann's biographical drama Ali. 3 years later, Foxx delivered a remarkable performance as taxi driver Max DeRocher in Mann's Collateral, opposite Tom Cruise, earning outstanding reviews. Renowned critic Roger Ebert praised Foxx's portrayal, describing it as a revelation and commending his seamless transition from comedy to a compelling dramatic lead. Foxx Foxx received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Collateral. In 2003, Jamie Foxx collaborated with rapper Twista and Kanye West on the track Slow Jams, which soared to the top spot on the US Billboard Hot 100 singles chart and secured the third position on the UK singles chart. Their musical partnership continued with Gold Digger, a chart-topping hit where Foxx lent his vocals to the Ray Charles-inspired I Got a Woman hook, maintaining its dominance on the Billboard Hot 100 for an impressive 10 weeks. The year 2005 saw Foxx's feature on the single Georgia by Ludacris and Field Mob, incorporating a sample from Ray Charles' classic Georgia on My Mind. Notably, Foxx portrayed Ray Charles in the biographical film Ray 2004, earning him the Academy Award for Best Actor and the BAFTA Award for Best Actor in a leading role. Remarkably, he became the third male in history, after Barry Fitzgerald and Al Pacino, to receive dual acting Oscar nominations in the same year for different films, namely Collateral and Ray. His achievements led to an invitation to join the prestigious Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences in 2005. In December 2005, Foxx released his second studio album, Unpredictable, which debuted at number 2 and quickly rose to the number 1 spot in its second week, selling a total of 1.98 million copies in the United States. The album, featuring a mix of R&B and hip-hop, attained double platinum certification from the RIAA. Foxx's success extended to the UK, where Unpredictable peaked at number 9 on the album's chart. Foxx's musical prowess was evident in the album's title track, Unpredictable, featuring Ludacris, which achieved top 10 status on the Billboard Hot 100 and also made its mark on the UK Top 20 Singles chart. The second single in the US, DJ Play a Love Song, reunited Foxx with Twista, while the UK saw the release of Extravaganza, another collaboration with Kanye West, albeit without Foxx appearing in the song's music video. In 2007, Jamie Foxx took on the lead role in the action thriller film The Kingdom, sharing the screen with Chris Cooper, Jason Bateman, Jennifer Garner, and Ashraf Barham. His outstanding contributions in the entertainment industry were further recognized when he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in September 2007, an experience he described as one of the most amazing days of my life. Continuing his versatile career, Foxx played the lead role in the dramatic film The Soloist in April 2009, and later starred alongside Gerard Butler in the thriller Law Abiding Citizen in October 2009. In 2007, his company Fox King Entertainment inked deals with MTV and VH1. On November 25, 2012, at BET's Soul Train Awards, Foxx joked, "It's like church in here. First of all, giving honor to God and our Lord and Savior Barack Obama." The joke led to condemnation from some Christians, to which Foxx responded, "I'm a comic, and sometimes I think people get a little too tight." While hosting Saturday Night Live on December 8, 2012, to promote Django Unchained, Foxx joked about being excited to kill all the white people in the movie. Appearing at the 2013 NAACP Image Awards, Foxx praised the achievements of Black people, saying that Black people are the most talented people in the world. In 2013, Foxx took on the role of President James Sawyer in White House Down alongside Channing Tatum. The following year, he portrayed the villain Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 Inches and co-starred with Kuvanjani Wallace in Annie, Sony's updated adaptation of the comic strip-turned-musical produced by Will Smith and Jay-Z. In 2017, Foxx played Bats, a trigger-happy gang member in Edgar Wright's action film Baby Driver. Foxx's musical talents extended to a duet with Dionne Warwick titled Deja Vu, which featured on Warwick's Feels So Good album released in October 2014. He also released his fifth studio album, Hollywood, A Story of a Dozen Roses, on May 18, 2015, debuting at the top of the top R&B/hip-hop albums charts and reaching number 10 on the Billboard 200. In 2015, Foxx's voice was featured in the chorus of the Ariana Grande song Focus. Since 2017, Foxx has been the host and executive producer of the Fox game show Beat Shazam, a format akin to the popular game show Name That Tune. In the show, 3 pairs of contestants attempt to outsmart the software application Shazam by correctly identifying the titles of popular songs for increasing amounts of money. Foxx's daughter Corinne joined as co-host in the second season in 2018, replacing DJ October Gonzalez. The show has successfully aired 4 seasons to date. In 2017, Foxx co-executive executive produced the Showtime sitcom White Famous, featuring Jay Faroa as a young aspiring African-American comic inspired by Fox's early career. He made occasional appearances on the show as himself. Despite receiving mixed reviews and average ratings, White Famous was canceled after its first season. On May 22, 2019, Fox took on the role of George Jefferson in Live in front of a studio audience. Norman Lear's All in the Family and the Jeffersons on ABC. The same year, he received acclaim for portraying wrongly convicted death row prisoner Walter McMillian in the drama film Just Mercy. Fox starred in the 2020 Netflix film Project Power alongside Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Dominique Fishback. In September of that year, he signed an overall deal with Sony Pictures Entertainment. Fox also lent his voice to the main character, jazz pianist and music teacher Joe Gardner, in the Pixar animated film Soul 2020. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Soul was released directly on Disney Plus in most countries, receiving positive reviews for Fox's warm and humorous performance. In 2021, Fox co-created, executive produced, and starred in the Netflix sitcom Dad Stop Embarrassing Me, portraying a single father of 2 teenage girls. The series, marking his return to the sitcom format since the Jamie Foxx show, premiered on April 14, 2021, but unfortunately, it was canceled after 1 season. Foxx reprised his role as Electro in the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Spider-Man No Way Home, 2021. In the same year, he released his memoir, Act Like You Got Some Sense, and Other Things My Daughters Taught Me, sharing insights into his family life, both in childhood and adulthood. Jamie Foxx is a proud dad to 2 daughters, Corinne, born in 1994, who's making waves as a model, actress, and TV producer, and his youngest, born in 2009. Corinne stepped into the spotlight at the Bal des Debutantes in 2014 and earned the title of Miss Golden Globe in 2016. In 2008, Foxx showed his caring side by filming a public service announcement for Do Something, encouraging people to support local food drives. There were whispers from 2013 to 2019 about Foxx's romance with actress Katie Holmes, but details remained pretty hush-hush. Foxx proved to be a real-life hero on January 18, 2016, when he rescued a young man from a burning car crash outside his home. The driver was later arrested for driving under the influence. A sad note came on October 26, 2020, when Foxx shared the passing of his sister, Deandra Dixon, at 36. Born with Down syndrome, she had been an ambassador for the Global Down Syndrome Foundation. In April 2023, there were concerns about Foxx's health as his daughter Corinne announced his hospitalization due to a medical emergency. Luckily, he recovered and even made a public appearance on December 3, 2023, to accept the Critics' Choice Association's Vanguard Award. During his speech, he shared some of the challenges he faced during his recovery, although the exact details of his hospitalization remained private. Back in April 2003, Jamie Foxx and his sister Deandra Dixon had a run-in with security and the cops at Harrah's Casino in New Orleans. The situation got heated when they allegedly didn't show ID, started shouting profanities, and ended up in a physical tussle with the police. It got intense, with Foxx's sister breaking free, using handcuffs to strike at the officers, and pepper spray being involved. Ultimately, Foxx pleaded no contest to disturbing the peace, got a 6-month suspended jail term, 2 years of probation, and a $1,500 fine. Then, in November 2023, Foxx faced a lawsuit from a woman accusing him of essaying her back in 2015. Wow, Jamie Foxx has had quite a journey, right? Hollywood loves him, but like many celebs, he's got his share of ups and downs. It's wild to see the range of experiences he's been through. What are your thoughts on all of this? Drop a comment below and let's chat about it. Also, stay tuned for the next video.